Today's horoscope, Capricorn September 15th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With today's Sun Chiron transit, it's wise to get over a small hump, not by ignoring things but by facing fears and insecurities that may lead you to doubt yourself or shy away from opportunities. Avoid giving in to feelings of doubt or sudden shyness, as they can prevent you from exploring and expressing your creative side. Still, aim to regroup or take time for the things that truly matter. This way, you can bring your best self to your connections and interactions. As well, it's not about glossing over problems but resolving to work on them in small ways, one step at a time. As the day advances, a Venus-Jupiter transit feels easy and pleasant. You could be particularly excited about a project or pursuit, and a block can feel less challenging, or it can fall away. Others noticing your efforts, hard work, or contributions can encourage you to do your best. You could feel good about the work you do or your efforts to improve your routines. Jupiter spends about 12 to 13 months in each zodiac sign. This means that wherever our great benefic soars, we will experience a greater emphasis on the themes, mindset, and frequency of that particular zodiac sign. Presently, Jupiter spins in the high heavens of mutable air sign, and this will even affect how we experience and pursue sex and intimacy. Gemini is a highly intellectual zodiac sign, encouraging us to take a more mental and cerebral approach to how we flirt, seduce, and communicate our needs sexually. This may even cause more people to engage online, start dating profiles, or sext with one another. How do you feel about your finances? Usually, you are concerned with your financial goals and means. Security and stability is one of the most important things to you. Having something to show for it is also equally important. Yet, you may feel disconnected from your money and material items when the moon enters Aquarius. Part of you will take pride in what you have accrued. However, you may feel somewhat bored or disinterested. If this is the case, ask yourself why. You may find that your relationship with money is worth exploring. If you're feeling the stress of being pulled in a myriad of directions at once, stop. Take a deep breath and step aside. It's time to breathe deeply and relax. Put queries, worries, fretting and stressing to one side today. There's no point in going anywhere if you're not in the driver's seat, and there's seriously no point in convincing yourself you are in the driver's seat when you are not. The vibrations are positive and the opportunities abundant. You are currently orchestrating your plans with bravura and flair, and this is the key to your success. You are coming into a phase of accomplishment, and the period is going to bring you a lot of success in your love life. In your professional life, you will feel a slight decrease in activity, but a romance could come out of a friendship. Your faculties for adaptation will help you manage all of this and keep a cool head. The moon's first visit to Capricorn since Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, returned at the start of last week offers a valuable opportunity to assess his influence. Pluto departed in January and will leave again this November, with no plans for a return in our lifetime. As the moon and Pluto align, it provides insights into the reminders he brings along with opportunities for re-evaluation. With retrograde motion and the benefit of hindsight, there are open doors to revisit the past and see second chances. It is during the final hours of the moon's first visit to Capricorn since Pluto returned 12 days ago that the moon is connecting with the sun in an adventurous part of your chart into Uranus in your romantic sector. With Pluto and Uranus both in retrograde motion but the sun looking to the future, this is bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together as well as a sense of nostalgia and anticipation. Daily Planetary Overview. The weekend is finally here, and what better way to spend it than by connecting with the people who bring joy to your life? As the moon enters Aquarius, you'll likely feel an urge to reconnect with your community, whether that's old friends, family, or even new acquaintances you haven't seen in a while. Have you been thinking about catching up with your confidants but keep putting it off? Well, today is the perfect opportunity. Reach out to your bestie for a spontaneous hangout, or send that long-distance friend a quick message to let them know you're thinking of them. It's those small gestures that mean so much and can brighten someone's day. Have you ever noticed how just a simple check-in can spark joy and bring you closer to the people you care about? Today, that sense of connection is calling you. Don't ignore it. The good news is that your mental sharpness and physical energy are at an all-time high today. You're feeling on top of your game, and it's as if anything you put your mind to can be handled with ease. Have you been sitting on a brilliant idea for a while, just waiting for the perfect moment to act? Guess what? That moment is here. You have all the tools and knowledge you need to succeed. All that's left is to take that leap of faith. Trust in your abilities, focus on your goals, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes, the most rewarding moments come from taking that bold step into the unknown. Have you ever looked back at something you hesitated to do and thought, "Why didn't I start sooner?" Today, that's your reminder. Don't wait, go for it. In your social life, you'll find that you're especially open and welcoming today, ready to deepen your connections with others. Whether it's investing more quality time with close friends or opening your heart to new friendships, socializing feels fulfilling and meaningful. Have you ever noticed how sharing experiences with others can bring unexpected joy and new perspectives into your life? Today is a great day to experience just that. When you open yourself up to the people around you, you not only enrich your own life but also create opportunities for those connections to grow deeper. It's the kind of energy that makes everything feel a little lighter, a little brighter. And when you give selflessly, others will be more inclined to return the favor. It's a beautiful cycle of mutual support, kindness, and love. But even amidst all this positive flow, it's possible that some unrealistic dreams or desires may start to occupy your mind. You might find yourself daydreaming about something that feels a little out of reach, or maybe you're tempted by a risky decision that could potentially undermine what you've already achieved. It's important to pause and recognize these feelings for what they are. Have you ever felt the urge to chase something, only to later realize that it was driven by a deeper dissatisfaction with where you were? Sometimes, those feelings arise not because you need to make drastic changes, but because it's time for a bit of soul-searching. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What's really driving these emotions? By giving yourself the time and space for reflection, you can gain clarity and make more mindful decisions. Sometimes, it's not about making huge changes, it's about making small, meaningful shifts that lead to a more fulfilling life. So, what's on your mind today? Have you been waiting to reconnect with an old friend, dive into a passion project, or finally take that leap into something new? Whatever it is, remember that today's energy is full of opportunity, warmth, and possibility. You've got everything you need to make the most of it. I'd love to hear what's lighting you up right now. Feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and continue supporting one another on this journey of growth and connection. Together, we can create a beautiful ripple effect of positivity, one small step at a time.